check out this stunning autumn flower with lots of texture. The colors I'm using today are 24 karat gold, wild rose magenta, blaze red gold iridescent, sunflower yellow, lemon zest yellow, and tamale red. To begin with, I am just making sure that I cover both the sides and the top with Arctic white. Now, in my 2 split cups, I've chosen some colors I really like for autumn. My main objective here is to get the paints to the tip of my cup to make sure that all of the colors are represented in my little circular pores here. These circles are the petals of my autumn flower. Mixing those pretty autumn colors. I'm going to be leaving space for my tri-split cup with a different contrast to these colors. Now the 2 different types of yellows and that pretty magenta. Let's go in and pour it. Here we go. Okay, starting with the center because I really want to see how it's starting to flow in terms of its shape. And again, allowing for those colors to be represented, making sure that when you pour it, they all try to come out at once. It's easy for one of them to come forward. Sometimes it's the way the paint is mixed. It flows faster than the others. I try to fill up my split cups to the same height so it's easy, but I find I'm often trying to manipulate those colors to drip off at the same time. Now with my pick, I'm just gonna drag it through. This is such a fun part. Making lines, bringing in even more texture to this autumn flower. There we go. And just gently allowing the paint to flow through all the different layers with that pick. And I'm gonna go and play just by moving my pick through each individual petal because I want to see what kind of textures I can create. As you can see, I'm really playing with the textures of the yellow dominant petals first because sometimes I will like the contrast to the other one and don't want to play with it, and I want to give myself that option. So sometimes I develop patterns as I'm doing things just to see. And dragging from inward to out, giving just gentle little shapes to these petals, brings out the spray effect of the autumn flower. Let's play with the center and I'm just giving it a little bit of depth by dragging from the center out, just lines connecting it to the petals. Now, of course, that handy dandy little cake spinner underneath is always wonderful when you're wanting to gently move your painting in different directions. It's easy this way, just allowing these paints to go to the base of the petals as a natural flower would. Circles kind of highlight that central piece to my flower. Going the other direction gives me more opportunity for the organic shapes coming from the outward toward the center. It's not really dragging much of the white, and it's okay if it did. It's just giving a pretty shape. And I'm satisfied. Look at these beautiful motions and sprays, almost like multiple flowers connected. And I am very happy about this autumn flower. The shapes from that pick give some beautiful contrasts and textures. Thanks so much for joining me today and playing with some really fun autumn colors. I'm always wishing you happy acrylic pour creations. Have a great day.